So we've actually maxed out our armor. It's kind of nice. Nekosh, Keeper of the Books. Uh-oh. That's always an iffy sign. Wow. Oh, seeker of truths, of complete lies. The pact was broken, pay the price. Got him. Okay. He has Burning Scythe. Sets the ground on fire. Doesn't look like it has a secondary effect, but it's cool. Okay, so I used a little bit of resources on that one, but not bad. Okay, so we're still in the Obsidian Cathedral. I wonder where this takes me. Well, I care not for the teleportation ever. I care not for any of those things. Oh, good. Those are the resources I look for. Nice rune. See, I could get some faith pages. Let's do so. What else do we have here? Looks like an altar of the magnanimous? No, runic altar. Don't know if I really want this one. I kind of do, but if I pick up... Well... That's actually... Here, is it 20 for the other one? I'm gonna see if I can get another along the way. Did it just not give me one? The problem is Rune of Recovery 1 isn't very good. I'm gonna keep going. So what's the progression like on this game? So if you notice, I just got like a weird... I just got like a weird runestone on the upper area. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's anything there. The runestone increases my stats permanently. Ooh, I see. That'll increase your stats permanently. But you gotta find them all. So instead of like a level system like Dark Souls does, it's honestly collectathon logic, which is very strange. But it actually works really well. I guess I'd actually say it's closer to Metroidvania logic. And that, I think, for me, is really, really solid. You also get, there's like the little purple faith points in the corner that I've been picking up. Penitent's Hood. Reduces my mischance. No. No good. The little purple things unlock, like, perks. And you can pick between 4, I think? Which is actually a really well-handled system, because it more or less, it lets you customize your build. But it's not, like, too much. Let's see. Farewell letter. My parents called me Lewis, and I'm a confirmed Templar, which was determined before my birth. Trained to enter and cross the threshold. I have no idea how long I've been wandering here. 3 days? 3 weeks? Time does not make sense anymore, yet I feel like my heart is dying a little with each of its beats. The countdown is reaching its end. With a sore throat, I question the very reason I came to this cursed place. I was taught to give my life for my people. That time is near. Yeah, I don't think your stats ever get to the point where you are OP, but you do get progressively stronger. So it's easier. This is one of those games that if you're lucky equipment-wise and drop-wise, you can actually beat it on the first run. Which actually is like a hallmark for like a really good roguelike for me. Some people might disagree with me on that one. But I never like roguelikes where... I never like roguelikes where you have to go through like... multiple grinding trips just to have the chance at beating it. Ish. Oh. So there's a boss between here and this room. We're still going, though. There's a fair bit left. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna just take this. Thank you, Wildemar Kid, for the 110 bits. Wow. Okay, he did not have much. Now, there's the torn saddlebag. But it is cursed. Red Firefly in a bottle. We do have holy pages. I'm going to grab the Dark Rune 5. At this point, we don't have much left, and I don't think I'm going to be accruing a whole lot of diseases. So I'd rather go for the extra bonus damage. If I can. You. There we go. Thank you. I don't like being shot at from above. Personally, I would actually prefer it if there was some level of, like, very slow rogue legacy. What was that? I have no idea. Some very slow rogue legacy style progression. Ooh, War Axe. Okay. We got a stimulating flask. A sacred rune. The extra healing might be useful, but I'd rather have the extra damage on this thing. I don't like this area. It's got all these blood shrines to steal my blessings. Which is just annoying. Let's see. What is this? A cursed relic. I think I'm not even going to touch that for fear of being stuck with it. Where do you come from? I have no idea. But yeah, I think... Ooh. We've unlocked the Worn Cassock. Admittedly, the Worn Cassock isn't that great. Nope. It's you! Creature! Let's see, blue-coated needles, Rune of Doubt. Slow might be interesting. And an elite earring. Now, I haven't found the runestone yet. And I might never. Looks like there's an upper set of platforms. Well, let's look for a secret wall first. Unfortunately, I'm not super keen on going to the right. So we might just be stuck. Because, yeah, there's this. Oh. As long as I never roll, it doesn't actually take my buffs. Oh, God. Well, that sucks. Initiation 1 out of 4. Suffering is a lie. You're but a machine, an animal. If I were to open you up, I'd only find black and infected gears. Give, redeem yourself. Initiation 2 out of 4. Tradition to modify one's body to get closer to God. It is, however, necessary to stay devoted to it. You need to submerge yourself in this redemptive pain. Okay, maybe I did want that curse removal. Initiation 3 out of 4. Men in the making need to shut up. They learn. They keep silent and follow the ritual without a question on their lips. My voice resonates within your skull and fills the space between. Give, redeem yourself. Initiation 4 out of 4. A gift in hopes of a favor or answered prayers is everything but altruistic or pure. Do you not agree? Niravel. Okay, we get the strange poultice. Okay, and I've got enough faith to open this one up. Ooh. Heavy ceremonial helm. What is the curse? 30% mischance. Honestly, I don't want it. That crit bonus is insane, though. But yeah, I don't want it. Oh, hi. It's her again. My dear friend, you've now made it at least as far as I have inside this purgatory. It's a pleasure to see a familiar face in here. Since we last met, I feel different, at peace. I think I've come to accept the fact that I will never escape this bottomless structure alive. What about you? Living in this hell makes everything else absolutely trivial. Meaningless. What value does my title of princess hold here? What makes us different from all these wandering corpses? Many things lose their meaning and interest. Well, others gain some. I feel closer to some truth. An eternal truth, I would say. In this state of mind, the goal of the Templar... Is this state of the mind the goal of the Templar's pilgrimage? I entered the temple strong and proud, determined to put an end to this nonsense. Can I still believe in the moon? Either way, may she look over you. Princess Amaris. Sounds different now. Wouldn't you say? Well, the disease immunity for a room would have been incredibly helpful for this area. But so be it. Oh, what? Weren't there armor pieces somewhere? I'm just gonna keep popping these open for a bit. Hi, these look fancy. Precious blades. They look neat. The damage is good. But compared to what I'm rolling, no. Okay. So for starters, let's drop this. Grab these, use that. Okay, so I could do Sacred Rune? No. Yeah, maybe I wanted my Cure Rune after all. Okay, well I want neither of these things. Have I read the full story in the library yet, Wander? Nope, haven't. I'm getting to it. There's just a lot of things to get to in this. Okay, well either way, I've more or less min-maxed the maximum amount I can possibly min or max here. I should be able to get rid of that pesky disease, because my current crit chance is just too good. I haven't figured out what his deal is. Already got that one. So we've already fought this boss. Let's see, we might as well pop this up. And I care not for the teleportation altar. Hello. Iron candelabrum. That's neat. Okay, so we are here. We're right before the ritualist. Oh, right. I don't care to read those. Now, I want to say I beat this guy in, like, pretty short order. Yep. Now to go fight everybody else. See, leaving that section... I really wish this puzzle... I didn't have to do this puzzle every single time. Not that it's actually very hard. But it's like, why do I have to do this every single time? I don't freaking know. We get a healing. Oh! We've got her this time. So this is how we cross paths again, my dear friend. Seems the moon heard my prayers and watched over you. Monsters are as rare as corpses here. I doubt many of us made it this far. We might even be the first. I was the first. As Princess of the Forgotten Lands, I would never have thought forge a link with someone like you, even less so here. I've given up on this idea long ago, but I truly hope, against my own judgment, that we will see each other outside this temple. You'll be given a royal welcome at my father's castle. Remember what I told you when we first met. Keep your head high. Keep fighting. The end is near. I can feel it. Last time, may the moon watch over you. Take care. Farewell. It'd be really neat if she actually, like, helped us in these fights, but no. Okay. So I guess let's go after this. And gonna get the spear this time from the pair. Yeah, I gotta kill the spear lady first, I think. Well, either way, I'm pretty well stocked here. And I prefer to avoid using any of my stats if I can. Any of my consumables if I can. So I'm really buffed up for the Astral Guardian. The moon watches over you. I will not give up on you, dear friend. Nor you. Nor my people. Let the moon watch over you. She is helping! I hope she doesn't die. There we go. Well, she didn't die. We get Blood Sisters. I was kind of berserking there for a second, but that's okay. Catches her breath. Asriel, the Holy Sovereign, he was not described as this tall in my history books. I'm so proud of us. Do not thank me, my dear. I will be waiting here for a little while. Do not wait for me. The end is near. End is near. Go. Somebody said something about the sword or whatever being interactable. Doesn't look like it. I wonder if you complete everybody's questline if like different characters will help out. Because that'd actually be really cool. So what's my damage at? 145 to 204. Lower minimum, higher maximum than last time. I'll take it. Okay, let's heal up. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I can just go straight for him. Do we? Because I don't actually have to stick around here. I could actually just go after the main dude. Is there a reason not to? Yeah, more sword power if I do the mini-bosses. True. Not much more. My main fear is I don't want to use up a lot of my... I don't want to use up a lot of my resources here. That's my main fear. It's like, I don't want to die. Okay. Almost dead. I'm gonna use one poultice. Okay, there we go. I use one poultice. I'll be fine. We get the shield again. We don't need the shield again. And we're good. I'm not gonna go after the couple, though. So, yeah, we ended up using a poultice. I'll live. I would have been fine, but it was a little dicey. Because I'm so strong, I actually haven't spent much time fighting these guys. I mean, obviously. Okay. But let's leave the couple alone, because they're harder. Do I? Because alternatively, I do just fight him, we say screw it, and if I don't, yeah. It's good practice, and I want to unlock that spear. Not that I know if I'm going to be using it that much, admittedly. I just have to make sure I hit her first. Okay, got her. And I've got my armor back. He is very aggressive. He's not happy about this whole situation. There we go. Got him. It cost me, what, 2 poultices? That's not so bad. And we get a new forge item for it. Okay. Yeah, we got it. What's my sword up to? 145 to 208. So yeah, going after the bosses just for the damage buff was not worth it. That's such small beans. That, like, hardly makes an effect. Makes a dent. But I've still got loads of healing items. Loads of everything else. I feel good. Well... yeah, I wonder if she joins me for this fight as well. I'd certainly hope so, but I doubt it. Because it'd be kind of cool if you could actually, like, accrue a number of quests along the way. Complete all of them and just have a small army to take on this guy. Well, not her. What have you done with my swords? Screw you, queeb. Kindly stop. Okay, she's not blocking this time. That is just annoying. Okay, there we go. Let's see. We're gonna have that... Oh yeah, there's the weird frost giant man. I'd love an explanation for what the hell he is. Out of everything, like, this is actually the most confusing. Which is odd. Like, everything else makes sense. It's just, why are we in this, like, weird frost land with a giant skeletal frost titan? Oh, damn it. I could have actually healed. Oh, it's fine. And I've already used the teleportation altar here. Honestly, let's bust it up and see what we get. Nothing amazing. Well, so be it. And yeah, I'm noticing the game is glitching out a little bit here. What was my final damage? 145 to 202. I would ask that you desist. Okay. So I took out his Gooner. And I still have a butterfly. That's dumb. Okay. Well, that's fine. I've got plenty of armor. I think I've got too much, actually. There it goes. God is taught. So this game is German? Is that German? Probably is. Yeah, I've still never filmed the intro cutscene to this game. I probably should at some point.
All of the corrupted souls within the temple were purged. And like the insect attracted to the flame that finally reaches its goal, it is in a gruesome spark that the temple takes its inhabitants and draws its last breath.
So yeah, God is dead is the achievement. God is dot. So it seems like this game might be unfinished to some degree. I don't know. I know they're still putting out patches for this game. I don't know if we're going to get more content necessarily or what. But I had a lot of fun playing it. Like, it's a solid game. I do feel a bit bad that I more or less just relied on the succubus sword to just crush everything. Though, realistically, considering how many resources I had there, I bet I could have actually beaten that game with less, like considerably less. Just more practice and a couple more runs, probably. Because, like, half the runs did, like, a third to a quarter of the damage, so it would have just taken 4 times more. Like 4 times as long, 4 times as many hits, I don't know. The problem is, like, most of the weapons didn't really have that many, like, special effects, just, like, maybe burning or some other stuff. And, like, that's cool, but it would have been really nice if some of the more, like, unique weapons had, like, really neat, like, changes. Like, a rapier, like, something that has, like, a lot of, like, forward stabs and clears distance pretty fast, maybe. But then again, like, I also have more or less just ignored 90% of the weapon types in this game in favor of, like, long hammers, or two-handed hammers, axes, two-handed swords, bows, and then, you know, the straight sword like I usually do. usually did. I don't know, the succubus sword was just too good. But either way, like, I had a lot of fun with this one. I might come back and do more, but at this point it would just be finishing off that last couple of bosses that I haven't done, and then, like, reading some lore, which I might do. Main problem is just I'm swamped in, like, a billion games, and it's just like, well, I could actually just take the easy out. Really depends on how much demand there is compared to everything else, because, yeah, I gotta get cracking. More games are on my plate than I can finish, and it's terrifying. It's nice to see the credits in a game for once. It's part of the reason why I was so, like, laser focused on beating the Astral Guardian today. And definitely want to come back at a later date when I'm, when they've added more content. Because I hope they do. This is fun. Like, it's... I want to do a D&D campaign set something like this. Like, we got kind of there with Grave of Man, but not really. It went all over the place. And I'd love to do something a little bit more, like, focused and better designed. I think I'd have to design the whole dungeon beforehand and, like, really write out all of the lore. Because I love this story style, you know, the, like, here's this old kingdom that went sour in a really bad way. And, like, how did it happen? What are the after effects? What sort of horrible shit happened while they were, you know, going sour and so on and so forth? You know, Hollow Knight did this, Dark Souls did this game did this. The Surge, to a lesser degree, which is interesting. I gotta go back and do the Surge DLC at some point, too. No, I don't know. In general, this is just a fun experience. And yeah, I love the lore details as they go by. Like, that shit is so cool. I don't know if I'll ever make a whole lot of games in my life. But if I ever do, I'm just gonna have, like, a bunch of, like, really worrying, like, lore notes that you walk past. You should read the Angry GM's take on making a mega dungeon Dark Souls style. Okay. I mean, the main reason why I'm afraid of that sort of thing is players tend to wreck shit, and so it's kind of hard to do a mega dungeon where you might spend a lot of effort to make something that, yeah, they'll just immediately destroy. Yeah, Surge 2 is also coming. Yeah, no, I gotta get cracking. Luckily, with this out of the way, it should make life easier, because I have so many things to finish and start before other things. And that's okay, actually. I don't know. Credits go on for a while. Oh, right, this was a Kickstarter game. I forgot about that. Can I speed through this? Oh, there we go. That's better. I don't know if there's, like, a post-credit scene or anything like that, but we might as well zip through. Doesn't look like it's alphabetical, which is a pain in the butt, because you can usually kind of judge how long are the credits going to be based on that, but no. Well. But yeah, I loved the level design. I think that's actually what truly carried this. Like, the enemies were fun, tough, and took some learning, but, like, the idea of always progressing in a pseudo-Metroidvania Souls-like whatever is really smart. Because it more or less made it so I had to just keep pushing ahead. And... Huh, I actually haven't taken that much damage in this game. I've inflicted a whole hell of a lot. Let's see. Well, I guess I get a lot of buffs, question mark? So are some of these from, like, progress? God's way of thanking you for your prayers. Hand of God. I wonder how many of these are just, like, based on progression. I don't know. Okay, so I think we've unlocked all of these. What is this one? That was okay. Yeah, so I can't afford all of them. That would take one more run, probably. I want to take a look at the dodges are replaced with teleports. That, I think, would just be... that would just be confusing. There's also something to do with this. I'm assuming this is a Kickstarter thing. Only the first ones will know the answer. God will know his people. Yeah, so if you're a Kickstarter backer, you can get your rewards with those bells, probably. So we've also got the library in here. Last page from a saint. Memories of a Fool. So I'm supposed to read this one. Memories of a Fool 1 out of 4. Every day is the same. Not touching prisoners. Being patient. Not touching. No fool. Bad fool, says the commander. Be patient. Big fool. Your moment will come. I'm not happy. I want to tear their bodies apart. Not now, he said. Not now, not now. I sank my fangs into his neck when he was not looking. It tasted good. Now I do whatever I want, for the fool was the chief all along. That false chief can kiss my arse. I came to the potion-making room to see my little fellows. The alchemist killed my rat friends. He stuffed them. Stuffed! Fool was crying big tears. I was red all over. Red like the alchemist who died with his own arms up his butt. Who's stuffed now? Poor rats. 3 out of 4. The torture room is my playground, said the false chief. I love the chair. I love the wheel. Spin, spin, little wheel. Fool's tried a shouting contest with his friends, but he killed them too quickly. Not good at contests. I love sinking my hands into their stomachs to see what they've eaten. Then I make a collar with their intestines. Funny. But no one ever thanked me. How impolite. Bodies smell bad. Bad like fool. As others may say, poor me. I like stepping on bones and hearing them crack. I'm sitting in the dark, surrounded by the heat. They are burning, like wood does. I think it smells like poultry. I like poultry. I'm waiting for them to bring new corpses. Little dolls. That's mucked up. Papers. More books. Oh, and this should go in there with the others. So this is the other thing that... I really wish I would actually say how many parts I've collected. Or if I could even go up to some of these and be like, I want to go with this as like a quest marker. So it would lead me towards where the remaining lore is. Okay. Some of this is interesting. I don't know how much I want to read. And a lot of this I have already read, too. But yeah, a lot of it's incomplete. I could go out on my way for 100% map completion. But like I've said many times in the past, I'm not the completionist. I said hi to him, but I'm not him. And I don't think I ever will be. So I guess let's go turn in our quest at the very least. That's something unfinished. I think turning in quests usually just gets you new blueprints. I don't know if it gets you anything else. I've heard of your exploits. Good job, Templar. I forgot to say those can get suicidal. Ah, here's your reward. This quest is quite special, Templar. Manpower has been reduced to dust. I will pay you for your soul. Open your ears. The end of the ancient dungeon, the master of the place. Charming name, the executioner. Shatter of flesh. Slay him and may God guide you. Okay, so next goal is actual progress, but since I've shot past that, it's... So there are a couple other things, and potentially whole regions I haven't been to yet. Which is interesting, and I would like to maybe go see them, but time... Because, yeah. We've got 90% on the Graceless Forest. 90% on a lot of these. There's something over here. I don't know. Pretty much saw the entire Obsidian Cathedral. Carnelian Palace. So yeah, it would be like one or two routes. The main problem is just like... You know, actually, that would be the perfect reward for beating this game. Is actually full exploration mode. That just adds like a shit ton of ladders to the rest of the game. Oh! There's a path down I've never taken. Okay, let's go take a look at that at the very least. Let's see. So now that you're done with this, can you suggest a game? I mean, technically, anybody and everybody can suggest stuff. The real question is, will I play it? And the answer is usually, if it fits my schedule. So we're here. I'm just gonna zip past these guys for map completion. I'm not actually gonna do this run. One, because I only brought my fists. Which actually does a buttload of damage. Why does it do so much? But yeah, this has been bothering me forever. Oh, no, this leads somewhere completely different. So... yeah, we've never been to the Putrid Sewers before. But yeah, the real answer is always like... you can kind of suggest whatever you want to me. The main issue is just like, I have so many games that I need to play on any given week. And whatever, that like, yeah, I pretty much can't get back to it. Especially if it's a game I've already played. Like The Witness. Now, if you're requesting, like, Rage 2, now that's something I could work with. Get a torch, there's also an axe. Let's keep punching things. But yeah, please, always, when requesting stuff of me, make sure I haven't played it before. Oh, these fists actually do a shit ton of damage. What about Ultra Savage? Yeah, that's one of the ones I wanted to cover. Unfortunately, because Ultra Savage does not have Twitch integration, that makes it a little harder. Or not Twitch integration. It's not listed on Twitch, it makes it a little harder. Why are these fists so good? Prioress, please explain why are fists good? Why am I good at fisting? Let's grab this. I am confused. So we don't actually want to go up here. Because that's a new area. I'll grab the Feeble One's cloak. It's better than me. In my current set. Goddess Idol. For some explosions. Oh, there's the Murder Raven. I've been partially warned about that. But I prefer the Warrior Rune versus the Cure Rune. No, the Cure Rune is always useful. Warrior Rune, not so much, though. So we're not actually gonna finish this run. There's a guy in the Alabaster Temple who'll give you something if you go fist only. Yeah, so I've heard. I don't know if it's any good. I don't think I'm gonna make it there, personally. But I might as well, like, kind of take a look. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna get wrecked here, because there's a boss on the other side of this. Oh, that sucks. Let's do this. Let's see what's on the other side of this. There's a fist damage blessing. I figured as much, kinda. Got Rune of Recovery. Nah. So there's a boss here. You look horrifying. Martyr, the Shredded. Okay. Got him. With my fists. My bare dang fists. Martyr's Bloodlight. David and Goliath. What is this thing? Parrying may hurt you. Okay, I want nothing to do with it. Well, this worked out. Get a poultice. I mean, obviously kind of costly on equipment, but that's okay. That's a better bow that I'm rolling. We also have this guy. Which kind of worked out. Yeah, I wonder how easy it would be for me to go full punch here. But yeah, I do like a shit ton of damage with this. Damn it. I mean, I'm assuming it has to do with a lot of the perks I've picked up along the way. Let's see. So I could go up and down. Yeah, so... Oh! The ancient dungeon is straight up just... This entire area is the ancient dungeon. I understand. Okay, reduce stamina regen. I'll live. Treaties on toxins. Yeah, I'd have to get better equipment than what I'm rolling if I really want to continue this run. See, this is the problem. I should stop, but I don't want to because I actually really do enjoy this game. It performs rather well. Also, we did get a fire bow. This one. Isidore's Bright Bow. I don't know if that's actually one of the ones that I have access to. Okay, so where's that door? Over here? Oh, treaties on toxins is actually something I can start with. There we go. Okay, he's got a Saber of Sorrows for us. Don't care. And a mechanical fan. Better than the mortuary idol. Up or down? I could go either direction. I don't know if it would matter. I'm gonna go up because it seems like it might be the longest. I'm gonna see if I can beat that boss with my fists. Somebody was saying there's a fist charge. Because I really wish there were, like, faster combos that I could do-ish. Stay away from that. I might explode soon. Let's not explode. Grab Altar the Magnanimous. Okay, you. Yeah, I'm doing really well, considering I'm just running around punching things. Oh. Well, this is the lame direction. Well, it's okay. We're almost to the executioner. I don't actually know if it's a good idea to go after him with what I've currently got rolling. There we go. Because, yeah, the fists are ridiculously good. I'd rather have Isidora's Bright Bow. Let's see, Wanderer's Armor, more stamina regen. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, so where are we going next? Oh! Why must you suck? I don't know if she follows me forever. Why? Why? Why does she even do that? Why does she even come out of anywhere? I've never understood that enemy. Well, that kills my enthusiasm for a lot. So yeah, there's still a number of rooms that we actually haven't been to, apparently. But we did actually fight one new boss. There might be a second new boss if I kept going this direction. Plus a bunch of, like, secret side areas and, like, one or two other things. And we've still got a little bit around here that I haven't done. Specifically if I go after the anomaly. Yeah, actually, looking at it now, that anomaly is literally the only boss I haven't killed yet. I don't really wanna. Yeah, I think it's time for me to switch games. Because I could go after that, but I think I'm gonna wait for that for another day when I'm not strapped for time. Because, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing one more run